Hello, dear boat friends, and welcome to the last episode of our YouTube channel Canalboat Adventures in England. As many of you already know, we are just in the process of selling our narrowboat OLD GILLY'S after fantastic 8 years of cruising the inland waterways of Great Britain. This episode is a review of our boating season 2022 with the motto 4 boats in 4 countries. Join us on our tours in Brandenburg, Germany, in the Midlands of England, in the Scottish Lowland canals, in the south of Netherlands, and last but not least, the London Ring and our way back to Welton Hythe, to our home marina. And in the end of this episode, we will tell you the name of our new YouTube channel coming up by the beginning of 2023. This channel is about our adventures with our new old boat, OLD GILLY, in the Netherlands and later on in Germany. But now, let's have a look what we have seen this year. Here we are in the north of Berlin. This is Marlene, and this is the hire boat with the appropriate name of Brandenburg. We started at point 1 in the town of Fürstenberg and explored the upper river Havel and some of the backwaters. It's early spring and the nature is still sleeping, and nearly no other boats are cruising along. Boat is the name of our hireboat company, and we are cruising on canals, lakes and rivers. Sometimes with rain and strong winds. But we were comfortably in a closed cabin and just had to press the button. Marlene on the steering wheel while I was filming. We stopped at a lock due to heavy rain. Wow! Soon after, the sun came out again and we could open the sliding roof. On the last day we had to tackle choppy waters, but we had a good time making new experiences. Back in England, it was like getting into an old pair of comfortable slippers. We cruised along the Grand Union Canal into the BCN backwaters and then onto the Shroppie, to the overwater marina near Oldland. In the overwater marina, our good Canadian friends Diane and Fraser joined us, and we took our car and drove to Scotland. We started at Falkirk, and the first week we went up the Wheel and along the Union Canal to Edinburgh and back. In the second week we cruised on the Forth and Clyde Canal and visited the Kelpies and Glasgow. Our hire boat Jasmine. And the Falkirk Wheel illuminated in the night. Next morning we entered the lower gondola together with another hire boat, and within 5 minutes we went up in a circular route to the upper level. Very impressive. Soon afterwards, we entered the Raff Castle Tunnel, opened in 2002, together with the Wheel as a Millennium project. The next tunnel coming up was Falkirk Tunnel, opened in 1822 together with the Union Canal, meanwhile 200 years ago. Click Photomate. After our visit of Edinburgh, we turned around, and in strong winds we passed a modern aqueduct over the circular motorway of Edinburgh. Back in Falkirk, we cruised along the Forth and Clyde Canal, east to the famous Kelpies. All Scottish locks are manned by volunteers. We just had to hold the ropes. The Kelpies are sculptures created by Andy Scott in 2013, approximately 30 meters high. Here is the dream team: Diane, Fraser, Wolfgang and Marlene. Now we cruised along the Forth and Clyde Canal westwards to Glasgow. This is a modern footbridge at Stockingfield Junction, and here we were together with the hire boat barge with two couples from Sweden. We called them the Vikings. In Glasgow, we visited the city chambers, the university and the Riverside Museum. Back in England, we handed over our boat to Diane and Fraser for 3 months.
Good journey and all the best, and see you in 3 months in London.
Yeah, in London.
Sorry, not quite as smooth. All right. Not quite as smooth. Wave. Yeah.
Back on the continent, Marlene and I found our new old boat, Old Gilly, in the Netherlands. This fine lady is 52 years old, 11.85 meters long and 3.65 meters in width. Here you can see the saloon, the galley, 2 guest beds in the bow cabin, toilet and shower, and the master's cabin at the stern. A roomy flybridge with a second steering wheel. We had to learn quickly. Heavy traffic after a 2 days stoppage in Oudewater. And busy hours in Gouda with lift bridge and lock. Here it is totally different to the UK, but we love to explore new territory and to enjoy magical sunsets. There's quite a lot of commercial traffic. But also narrow canals. That reminds us of Britain. This is a lovely little town, Oudekerk, on the river Amstel, close to Amsterdam. Here we stopped for 2 nights and cruised along in Amsterdam with the traditional Grachtenrundfahrt. Back on Old Gilly, we explored the river Utrechtsche Vecht with its lovely old buildings along the banks. And a tugboat with children. Ha! This is a cast-off on the rural river Linge with the prettiest windmill so far. And after a 3 weeks tour, we moored up and left her going back to England. Together with Diane and Fraser, we cruised the London Ring. This is the Regent's Canal. Is everyone ready for our biggest adventure? The tidal Thames from Limehouse to Brentford. Commercial traffic and the enemy number one, the speedboats producing waves.
Having a flat bottom boat on the Thames is, oh, listen to it. Wolfgang's driving into the waves. Oh, no. I don't think it's 6 seas. This is not an ocean-going vessel. Oh God, another one. Oh, we're getting a lot, I'm getting wet. Oh, okay, this is why we came out early, because we knew there'd be a bit of traffic, but you know, not if we left it till later. But oh my God, oh.
It was a great feeling going under Tower Bridge. The Tower of London, Millennium Bridge, London Eye, Big Ben and Houses of Parliament, look at that lovely weather, how lucky we were. The waves calmed down a bit. Albert Bridge, Diane and Fraser at the tiller. And with this picture we say goodbye to our Canadian friends, and then we went up the Grand Union Canal to Northamptonshire. Close to Tring Summit we had beastie visitors in the lock. Lock and Swing Bridge at Fanny Stratford. These are the last few hundred yards, and after 8 years we were approaching Welton Hythe for a very last time. It was a fantastic season 2022 with 111 days aboard, 429 engine hours, 1,285 kilometers, 342 locks and 12 tunnels. But now it's time to say goodbye.
We hope you have enjoyed this journeys with us. Our new YouTube channel will start in 2023 with the name OLD GILLY'S REISEN. Reisen means journeys. So we will send you a link so you can follow us if you want to. Thank you for watching this episode. We wish you and all of your families a very happy Christmas and all the best for the new year. Marlene and Wolfgang. Bye for now.